Hey everybody, do you know what's now? It's my goddamn live stream. Oh, you piss off. Oh, for fucking... Modern women are doomed by the new anti-paternity fraud law approval. Why are you crying? You're the dumb bitch that stepped out. Okay, if you're gonna have a kid with a guy, it's probably gotten beyond the realm of casual sex or, you know, just kind of dating or no, once you decide you want to try to have kids, yeah, you should probably be monogamous. Just saying.
Mandatory DNA testing at birth. I don't agree with that.
What?
Why? Oh, that's right, because you're a club-going slut. Again, this is why if the second your girlfriend says, I'm going to go on a girls' weekend, dump her ass.
I think that the United States making DNA testing mandatory is stupid.
Tennessee is...
How are you the African millennials? You're speaking fucking English, bitch! You sound like an American, meaning you have as much to do with Africa as I do with goddamn Europe. Before a dad signs the birth certificate, yeah, he should have either the right to, or it just be mandatory. Because again, this can come down to medical things too. It's when the woman doesn't know, but she doesn't want to fuck up her marriage because because she went on a girls' trip, or her boyfriend, husband went on most likely a business trip. By the way, most women don't go on business trips, by the way. And she's not entirely sure because, well, I just had that one fuck up. Yeah. The father has the right to know, or the guy has the right to know if he's the dad or not. Now, this is the only reason I wanted to do this goddamn video. This.
Recording.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
Stop.
Really?
She's pissed off that her, I guess, boyfriend is recording her. But this video gets fucking hilarious.
Okay, bye.
In front of the house.
Okay, bye.
The only day I wake up early, this is what you're...
She's acting like she's indignant. Like, she's not like crying, not like saying I'm sorry, not any of that. Dude, why did your girlfriend up this slut? She's acting pissed off that you dare get angry with her for cheating. But this is not even the best part. Y'all notice what she's fucking wearing?
You got... Bro.
She's she's wearing a collar and chain, and she's trying to act like the strong, independent woman. Those two things do not go together. And look, I don't give a shit what people's kinks are. Be into whatever you want to be into, and do with your partner or partners whatever you want to do. I don't care. But don't sit there and act like I'm a strong, independent woman while you're wearing a collar and leash. Might want to remove that before you get snippy. Why do I think this guy is some beta bitch that takes care of her, but she still longs for the strong, dominant man? Snippy, and you're wearing a collar and leash. Bitch, you should be calling that dude master. Yeah, and she's been with this guy a couple weeks. She's already wearing the collar and fucking... You never brought this up to your boyfriend that, hey, I kind of get turned on when a guy puts a collar on me and leads me around with a leash? Again, whatever you're into, you're into. I don't give a shit.
And he over here questioning me, talking about, is this really his baby? Like, what are you talking?
Is this a white bitch? Why do you sound black? I don't give a fuck if you're his wife. I don't give a fuck if you're his girlfriend. I don't care. A man has every right to ask for a paternity test, if not just to quell the paranoid things in his mind. Okay, men are highly territorial, and yes, we are probably more prone to paranoia than women. Make a bet. You might get something out of this. Like say, okay, but once that baby comes back yours, you're buying me a new dress, jewelry, nice dinner and a show, or I'm going to force you to sit through a fucking musical.
You really gonna sit here and question baby talking about, oh, can you get DNA test? No, you're not getting no DNA test after this. I'm not doing that.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't need you. He needs the baby and his DNA. You know, their 20-year-old child gets into an automobile accident. Might need a blood transfusion. Best matches are usually parents. Oh, suddenly you're not... Well, actually, the best matches are siblings. But oh no. None of you are matches because the 20-year-old is not the father's kid. Again, we live in this world where we act like women are incapable of fucking lying. Women are grown adults. They can lie and do so often. Women are absolutely allergic, severely allergic to consequences. Because we never hold little girls accountable. Women are never held accountable for the stupid shit they do. Men are. There was a movie made back in the 70s called The Godfather, and what Vito Corleone said to Michael Corleone is absolutely correct. Women and little children can afford to be careless. Men cannot. Again, it takes two to tango, and I thought it was, you know, the woman had to say, sure. Put your dick inside me. Oh, well, apparently the Beta Brigade is in my chat.
Work to help two things. One, we would assure...
All right, how many of you, if you did have a child with your current girlfriend, wife, whatever, and it turned out you weren't the dad, meaning she cheated on you, how many of you would stay with her and raise the child? I'm willing to bet 0. Okay, so Dave's hairline is way down south is a complete cock.
Fraud.
And is about 1 second away from getting the ban hammer. Yeah, because every single woman knows exactly how many kids have come out of her cooter.
He is not the father.
No, meaning your big, fat, drunk, black ass probably fucked somebody else. But I can't imagine anyone's husband divorcing their wife because she's bisexual. If anything, you should be going, well, shit, you like girls. Can I get a 3-way out of the deal?
Musica now.
You know, I love how you're fucking this feminist, but you dress up in the most sexual way possible. And yeah, men are going to sexualize you. We can't help it. Or at least straight men are. Gay men obviously won't. All right, I'll be right back.
like I was in a really, really like emotionally messed up place because I was in an abusive relationship. And
define abusive. What, he wouldn't let you go on a vacation with your girlfriends once you decided to become an exclusive couple? Yeah, a lot of men won't tolerate that. But usually women crack pretty easy under questioning. Men are a little more difficult.
Emotional mess.
Because normally if a woman says, well, you know, he used to slap me around. Like, I'd mess up dinner and he'd slap the shit out of me. Okay, where's the police reports? If you were being physically abused, where's the police reports? You know, one of the most damning things against OJ was the 9,000 domestics. Or was the sex a lady? Because I know sometimes that because some lesbians are fucking man-haters, they can't fathom, or women that become lesbians due to, I mean, I don't know if it's due to sexual abuse, but whatever. Like, their stepdaddy fucked them, so they become lesbians. Like, they can't fathom that women could be abusive. And it's like, well, no, women can really be abusive, especially to other women. So, I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Could be my mom, could be my wife, could be a friend, and that's all I'm saying on it.
To her husband to tell her, hey, you know what?
You're gonna believe whatever you want to believe, and there's no way I can deter it, nor do I really care to.
This is something maybe I've been thinking about for.
If you like my channel, fine. If you dislike my channel, leave. Honestly, what the fuck does my living situation have to do with anything?
Without being bi, and you can be bi without being poly, or you can be both, or obviously neither. Just because you can.
I'm sorry, all I'm looking at is her perky tits.
Find yourself attractive.
I'm sorry, she has great fucking tits. Holy shit.
To people.
Oh, and by the way, Miss Feminist, you know exactly what you're doing with that outfit. So don't fucking come at me for being a pig. Fuck you. You want the male attention on them perky tatas. Most women are absolutely allergic to being held accountable for their actions.
If you
kind of like you. You chose this outfit. But I guarantee you, if you gave a reaction to this video, the only thing you'd be focused on is me gushing about your fucking perfect tits. You chose to show them off.
You can't just.
And it ain't just this video, bitch. You do this all the time. You want to be this feminist icon. You don't want the male gaze, yet you try to drive the male gaze in every single fucking one of your videos.
Just your partner like that, maybe don't.
And by the way, I do believe they are real.
Plenty of people don't realize or explore their sexuality until much later in life, and they.
I'm 42 years old. And in my 42 years of life, not one day has gone by where I have sat there and gone, my God, I need a cock in my mouth. Okay? No, you know what you are very early in life.
Maybe because she wants to be honest with her partner. Maybe.
Well, it's not partner, it's husband. Okay, bitch. Me and you open up a restaurant. We're partners. I put a ring on your finger. I'm your husband. See the difference?
because she wants.
I absolutely hate this fucking thing, especially in leftist circles, to call husbands and wives partners. And this includes fucking gay relationships. If you're a lesbian and you're married to a woman, please call her your wife. Gay is the exact same thing. If you're married to a dude, call him your husband. Partners implies a business relationship. Okay? I can be in a business relationship with Kat Cora tomorrow. Guess what? Not fucking her. Why? I'm not the right gender. I don't have the right equipment. Let's say it was a guy that came out to as bi to his wife. And in that course, he said, yeah, I've been fucking another dude. And she divorced him because she doesn't want to be married to some guy who sucks schlong. What would your reaction be then?
To you and who she is. Maybe she was just sick.
And I don't know. I think this bitch is bisexual. I think she's mentioned that before. I don't care. She's already a turnoff again. Slutty dress again. Tattoos. And gee, look at the complexion of everyone involved.
These results may contain images of child sexual abuse. And then you gave users two choices. Get resources or see results anyway. Mr. Zuckerberg, what the hell were you thinking?
In what world is looking up CP and see images anyway, and then they can see them helpful? Unless it's to put a fucking tracking device in their computer and the authorities can come and fucking arrest them. Alright. I have to be completely fair here, even though it is going to annoy me to do so. When it comes to 3D art or AI generated art, all I'm going to say is that is completely legal. Or a story, or as long as it doesn't involve actual human beings. No, the Supreme Court ruled that 3D art, the characters in your 3D art, which are not real, can be any age. And in books, they can be any age. If they were not, George R.R. Martin and Stephen King would both be in jail. No, images. Again, they have to be Toy Story characters, but it is allowed. Real humans, no.
So the Acolyte was canceled.
It's definitely because incels didn't like two people of color holding hands.
We don't care. We never cared. The show sucked. Alright, you don't believe me? Normally I never fact check myself on this because I really don't give a shit because I don't have to. Supreme Court. This is on PBS. This was from 2002. Supreme Court strikes down ban on VCP. Boom. Done.
But it just shows how
fuck off
are to story.
Gee, that was the first one brought up. Nothing else was brought up. The Supreme Court has not reversed its ruling. It's legal. All the characters in a virtual world are fictional. They do not exist. None of these people in the 3D world ever existed, so we can do with them whatever we want. Piss off. That's like saying Arthur Morgan blowing some son of a bitch's head off is akin to murder. Factually, I am right. But whatever, I'm fucking done By the way, this is why I usually ignore my chat. They're a bunch of fucking idiots. But at the end of the day, nobody's fucking real. It's a video game. That's why I get so annoyed when you can't kill kids in video games. Like Fallout. Fallout 1, Fallout 2, you can kill children. Fallout 3, you can't. And believe it or not, that pissed me off. By the way, in Fallout New Vegas, no, Fallout 3, I take that back. I had no problem selling a child into slavery. All right, so here we have two childless cat lady dried up cunts.
Crush Nation.
I've had it podcast. Even though one of you got way too many plastic surgeries, your cheeks are sunk way too much. Like, you're emaciated in the face, but normal everywhere else. And your lips are grotesquely large. And the other bitch, I don't think she's had that much work done.
Yep.
This is what happens when dumb, stupid fucking idiots get dumped at 45. Hell, they probably divorced their damned husbands. And this is what they do. These are also the type of women they're petrified that perpetual alimony is ending. Because I guarantee you, these two dumb fucking sluts married some rich motherfucker, and now they think they're just going to be taken care of for the rest of their lives. But then again, YouTube is a sausage fest, so any females usually get more attention than males. And you also have the guys that have a MILF fetish.
Aggressively stand as a,
or in your guys' case, a GILF fetish.
And specifically to Donald Trump, who is a convicted felon, clearly a racist, clearly a white supremacist.
Really? Really? He's a white supremacist and he's a racist, and this is clear. Bitch, you know this motherfucker was a goddamn president already for 4 years. And 2 years, Trump had the Senate and the House. If he's such a fucking racist, why didn't he try to forcibly remove all black people from America? God.
And the energy at the...
Who will decide this election?
Oh, God. This fucking failure. By the way, one of the worst fucking presidents we've ever fucking had. Hi, President Fuckface. I have a very simple question to ask you, Mr. Obama. Where is your fucking support? Oh, that's right, nowhere.
Here's a 78-year-old billionaire who has not stopped whining about his problems since...
You mean the entire U.S. government going out of their way to fuck him over, railroad him, convict him of crimes he didn't commit? If anything, Obama, if Trump is held liable, if anything, Obama, you should be sweating this. Because if Trump is guilty of the crimes he committed while president, your black ass is on the next prison bus. Again, your fucking black ass is on the next prison bus. You drone-struck U.S. citizens. Shut the fuck up, Barry Obama.
This weird obsession.
Except he was convicted on, do you think he committed a crime or not? This is why his felony convictions, every one of them is going to be tossed.
With crowd sizes.
Okay, I am living for that because he basically insinuated that Donald Trump has a teeny weeny, which has been some of our messaging.
Look, I don't care if Donald Trump has a micro dick or not. I don't fucking care. All I know is, even if he is micro Dick Trump, my life was a lot better under him, and it was a lot better for you two fucking. Oh wait, of course you don't understand how money works. You're women. Everything was a lot better under him, bitch. God, this is why we need to either A, repeal the 19th, or B, pass a new amendment where men's votes count double women's. Only somebody was at the privilege of having a car and basically living their life where everything is taken care of can say shit this colossally stupid. And they should not have the same voice as the people that make it possible for them. God damn it. Oh God, and I gotta go on for another 8 minutes of these cunts. Oh Jesus, tap dancing Christ. I'm sorry, these two fucking brain dead airheads should not be fucking voting. Again, like I said, one of the worst things we ever did as a society was letting women vote. Women are morons. They get ruled by their emotions, not logic. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off, you stupid fucking cunt. Oh my God. Why don't you two try to re-inject some juice into your pussies? Well, what the fuck do you care? Because you two ain't getting any dick anytime soon. Then why is Trump still leading? Seriously. Why is Trump still leading to every place that it matters? And again, we got about 70 some odd days till the election.
Absolutely incredible. And
God, I'm only halfway done. Jesus! Oh, God, this proves women don't need brains to survive.
hatred, the racism, the homophobia, the misogyny. People are just fucking tired of it.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Misogyny doesn't fucking exist, you stupid cunt. If it wasn't for men, your stupid cunt ass wouldn't be sitting there. With that fucking... Oh, God! This is why we need to repeal the 19th. Dipshitted, blonde-haired, fucking housewives should not be fucking voting! Oh my God! If I want to make a case for repealing the fucking 19th, this fucking video would be the ticket. You really want to let dipshits like this vote? Well, I don't know, Michelle. You've lost the black vote. You lost the Hispanic vote. You probably lost the gay vote. I don't know about the lesbian vote. You've lost enough support. You're not going to fucking win.
Her truth.
Same thing with, like, my chat. They constantly ask me, oh, prove this, prove that, do this, do that. Cite your source. Fuck you. I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing a goddamn thing. And then you let them squirm and cry and whine and bitch and moan and then move on.
These last three.
Well, generally, black in America means from Africa, which Kamala Harris is not. And she was Indian right up until it served her political purposes to become black. So fuck her and fuck these two fucking white cunts that haven't been fucked since the 90s. Nope. Don't lie. Fuck you. And honestly, Iron Gullet, I was a lot happier when you were banned. So don't piss me off. Good. Now tell the Middle East to stand in racial solidarity and apologizing to all white people. Oh, you're not going to do that. You know, slavery was not a uniquely white institution. In fact, there's more people enslaved today than at any other point, and most of them are black people owning other black people. But you two stupid fucking cunts, which probably just got by on your looks, now they faded, and you're all old and haggard, and you probably are divorced and alone and miserable. Yeah, you want to think that slavery is just something unique that white people thought of when they seen their first black man in 1619.
Is how emboldened the white supremacists in this country are. Not to mention that Donald Trump invites them tomorrow.
Really? Haven't seen any pro-Nazi marches down the street, although Nazism wasn't actually pro-white. You can read Jesse Owens' own autobiography on that. Haven't seen a lot of the Klan lately. Haven't seen anything. Oh, Nick Fuentes, get fucked. Yeah, he was invited to Mar-a-Lago, Crimea River. Is Nick Fuentes even a white supremacist? I don't know. He's a little weirdo. So what if he was invited to Mar-a-Lago? Who cares?
And proud because Donald Trump stands with them, and they know it. He is an absolute cancer.
If you're talking about Kamala Harris, give me a break. She's a DEI hire that was anointed to the position. Oh, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Oh, God. This is why we need to legalize husbands getting the ability to slap their wives 3 times. She's a fucking DEI hire! She has literally been anointed, coronated. She is literally as qualified for this job as head of state as King Charlie. Okay? Oh my God. Oh, God damn it. I got 4 more minutes of this shit. Ah, fuck! This is why women need to start being held accountable for their stupid decisions. Because only a fucking... Oh, my God. Only somebody who's never had to deal with the repercussions of their choices can say the stupid shit that these fucking 2 twits are saying. And I already know I'm shadow banned to hell. I'm trying to not be as shadow banned. But I'm really sorry. I can't think of another word to call these 2. If Donald Trump never had any success in business, you stupid fucking... Then why is he worth... Outside of 400 million, why is he worth billions? Let me just ask you a question real quick. When you go down on her, do you actually taste dust or not?
The RNC versus...
God! Why?
Not you guys. I mean, it is...
How the fuck can my mom divorce me? That's fucking weird and creepy, Iron Gullet. Alright, that's the end of this one. I'll see everyone tomorrow. Good night, everybody, and we really need to legalize slapping a bitch.